What is up, YouTube? 4-Leaf Cards here. Hey, thanks for clicking. Certainly appreciate that. We are going over a little bit of a mail day, but first, I scored big at Target. I wiped them out. I was so excited. Actually, I was depressed when I walked in because there was no cards. But there were these 500 penny sleeve packs, and I wiped them out. So 1,000 penny sleeves back into the horde. We can protect our cards again. So that was that. I had to share that. That was pretty exciting. After seeing no cards there, those were kind of snuck down on one of the shelves. So you got to take your wins when you can get them, you know. Okay, let's do a little bit of mail here. And what do we got here? Oh man, yes. Who was showing this? I think it was Hitman 23. Got one of these. Is it Topps Pristine? And at least they didn't use Scotch tape. And I was like, I gotta get one of those. So I went on the eBay. That one's in there pretty good. Must be a thickie. And of course the penny's not gonna come. It's all right. We'll look at it raw. And the lighting's horrible here, but that is a green foily card that looks absolutely awesome. So I'm glad that Hitman stimulated me to get that. Green back, pretty cool. 2000 and what does that say? 2003. Yeah, pretty cool. So, and I don't think it was that much money. Can't remember what I paid for it. But that is a pretty cool card. And that's what it's all about these days for me, is just kind of finding cool cards. And so I'm glad everybody's sharing. I don't need a new top loader, but we'll put it back in there because it does have to travel. Pow, pow. Oop, it is. It's a thickie. I think that might need an upgraded next size up. Okay, let's go on to the next one. This is, oh yes, it's a Steve Largent. Yeah, they did use packing tape, so how I'm gonna get that, I don't know. I have to cut it. I'm pretty sure this is rookie card, and I was stimulated by this by Eddie over at Eddie's baseball autographs. This was his favorite Hall of Fame player in the 70s, and I did not have any Steve Largent. So again, that part of that contest was for me to see who you guys liked and find some gaps in my collecting PCs. So okay, I've got one more for this video. I want to make sure the video stays somewhat short. We've been really trying to hit that 5-minute mark. Okay, let's see what we got here. Scotch tape everywhere. Oh, yes! Man, I'm glad I remember buying this. This card, okay, so most of you probably don't know Herb Washington. Or maybe you do, because he's somewhat famous in that. I think this is his only card. But his position was strictly pinch runner, which I don't think that has ever been used again since, before or after. I'm not sure. Somebody's gonna have to, figure that out. But from what I can tell, it hasn't been used. And this is basically the only pinch runner card made, that I know of. Not that I'm fully versed in that. And these cards usually go for kind of the $20 range. And obviously you guys know that this year is very condition sensitive. There's just so much color all around it, and you can see that it's not perfect, but man, even on the bottom it's pretty good. For the most part, this card is centered fairly well, and the corners and the edges do not look bad at all for this year. And I forget what I paid for this, but it was, in my mind, a steal. I mean, he's not a great player, so is it worth $20? Probably not, but they all sell for that. So I think this was below $20, and the quality of it was phenomenal. And I've been eyeballing this card forever, and finally got it. Man, it is, and it's in for those of you guys that collect this vintage, this decade. You guys know that this card's in pretty damn good shape. Wow, wow! Finally, found his forever home. You're home, Herb. And that is what we're going to end on that for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you learned a little something here about old Herb Washington and Steve Largent and that nice Prestige. Go find your player in that Prestige. I highly suggest it. And check your targets out. They might have some penny sleeves. So if you guys are open anything, best of luck to you. Don't forget to collect to connect. Have an awesome day.